Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left off last time, we were in the monastery looking for a weapon to put on top of that thing. I think what we're going to do is go up to the Eagle's Nest in this video, get that done, and then if we don't find anything at that point, we'll move on into the depths of the monastery itself. I think there's knotted routes that'll lead us up to the Eyrie up here. I don't remember how tough these things are, actually. They are very close by. There are 1, 2... Okay, everyone succeeded except for one person. I don't remember if these guys are... Okay, well, we're going in to talk, apparently. The giant eagle regards us with disdain. We're making tons of rolls. Well, let's see what happens if we try this. It is a much higher check than I thought, but we actually succeeded.
The eagle seems satisfied, but keeps a watchful eye on you.
I wonder if we can convince them to leave.
Wanna dance?
We do have speak to animals. Let's try. What's the worst that happens? We fight them, we're going to do that anyways, probably.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy.
It's not your nest. You stole it from a little bird who used to live here.
You would accuse me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
Okay, well, that ended about what we thought was going to happen, so... We might be knocked off the edge. We're fine. Okay. This is an unfortunate circumstance for her. She doesn't have Misty Step up. We could take the AOO and walk backwards, which I think we're going to do. We'll lose some hit points, but we can't shoot that close in combat. It's not going to work. I'm also going to target, I think, the big one first. 24 damage to start, plus another 17. It might be able to knock one of us off. It's not we're not in a good position. Someone fell off right there. Gale fell for 27 damage. Also, our Yankee thing fell off, so we are not doing as much damage as we should. But that being said, we'll just go in anyways. It's fine.
Swords meet sorcery.
Can you get back up here? On your turn? Yes, you can. Perfect. I might just try and fireball them. We can easily hit both. They both saved, which is not ideal for us, honestly. We didn't do as much damage as I was hoping we would do. And I don't think we're going to be able to kill this one this turn. I mean, it's technically possible. It's just not probable. I guess we could Guardian Spirit and walk in. It's more likely we'll do it with Guardian Spirit on. Nope. Definitely saved. Unfortunate. Oh well. It missed its Talon attack. We're going to shoot the big one. Try and finish it off. Nope. Just stay here. Okay, the big one is dead. And the small one died too. Perfect. That actually worked out relatively well. There's a ceremonial warhammer here, which we do need as well. Let's talk to... Oh, sorry. I thought Gale was dead for a sec, but no, he's just pretty badly hurt.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
Glad I could help.
I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Okay. Thank you, dear little bird. We saved your little nest. Perfect. Gonna keep this. Gonna give that to Shadowheart. Not taking the rest. It's a giant weapon. It's kind of cool. I don't think I ever figured out how to turn it on the last time I played this. But we do have the last ceremonial weapon now. We can actually go open that thing. Is there a way down over here? Maybe? Kinda? Possibly? Sort of? There's an opulent chest down there that I didn't see before. Let's go take a look at that. Does it hurt to jump from here? No. It's behind this door. There's a locked door here. Some scrolls for Gale and a door to break down. Oh.
Don't waste a step.
There was apparently an old key that we used. Oh, it's just off this main room. Okay. Let's go down by the dock, which is where the J told us to go. Oh, cute. I think the dock's down right there. That's where he wants us to go, and then we'll go open up the ceremonial thing, which will give us something we need to get the Blood of Lathander mace, which is an incredibly good mace. And will help Shadowheart a little bit. I think it's the best weapon in the game for her. Pretty much. It doesn't do the most damage, but its array of abilities are kind of good. Of course, we're going to spend 9 years walking over here. It does take a hot minute to walk across the map, but that's not weird. That's just adventuring.
Better not be cursed.
Maybe I'll use a short rest too. Some of our people are pretty hurt. And by that I mean Gale and our main character. Scroll of Confusion, some money, and a loot. Nothing particularly good, but let's short rest up. And then we're going to go upstairs again. I need to get up there. Okay, camera angle. I get it. You don't want to go to where I want you to go. There we go. Now we just patiently wait for us to get there. Now we can go get the crest. I think it's a crest or something. Wait, did I ever grab the sigil here? Before we go anywhere. Okay, good, I did. Now I gotta Good enough. That'll take us upstairs at any event. Ah, time to go get ourselves ready for the Creche itself. I don't know if the Githyanki are going to be aggressive to us the moment we go in or not. We're almost level 7, so if they are, we can probably kill a few and gain a level. Alright, we go over this way, into here, and we throw the ceremonial hammer on top of the last thing. Who has it? You do. It's not the worst weapon, honestly. Some extra experience. And we get the Dawn Master's crest and the note to the next Dawn Master. And now we can actually take these swords back. We can now steal these, by the way. They don't do anything special other than B+1 weapons. Okay, time to go. Let's get back downstairs and into the Rosy Morn Monastery in general. We just need to find an egg to give to the adventurer people. Account of the establishment of Creche Yelek. Also just rib cages. That's not ominous at all. Black light, silver necklace. Nothing particularly exciting. There's something there called the Holy Blood of Lathander. Oh, we already read that, right. And there's nothing over here, I don't think. So we go down. Looks like the side of this place was blasted out, probably by a dragon. Is there anything over here that we should take note of? I don't think so. Alright, down into the Creche. It's going to be interesting. We just gained a bunch of experience. We are very close to a level. Alright, so there are some Gith here. There's 4 level 5 Giths.
What's cooking?
We don't necessarily have to fight them. I don't want to, but we'll see what happens when we try to walk in.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
I was infected by an Illithid and I was told to seek a Githyanki Creche.
You are infected. A gig thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
I'm not a thrall. I came here freely, didn't I?
You are infected. A source of plague, nothing more. You could turn at any moment. I will protect my kin. Hatazith!
I mean, I tried. I gave it a solid attempt at diplomacy. No one can say I didn't. Wow, that hurt. Karlach is almost dead. She's gonna need a heal or something. The main character can go a really long way.
You've made a grave
Let's just
mistake.
charge in. We're gonna use the bear thing. Oh, I forgot to turn on Githyanki stuff again. Whatever. Need to get a better sword that doesn't require me to remember things.
Fuck yes.
Memory is not my forte. So we can shoot that one or this one. 40% versus 35%. I'll shoot the 40% one, yeah. Killed it, and we gained a level. Nice shots. She's doing great. I'm gonna move her back. Try and keep her alive. Psychic Rend almost killed her. And he ran away, then Misty stepped forward? It's a strange strategy. We didn't put the cold stuff on, but just Firebolt, I guess. 15 damage is not the worst in the world. There's a warrior. He's going to come in and fight our main character. Disarming attack missed, or just didn't disarm us. It does hurt, though. He is hitting pretty hard. Oh no. Come on. They hate Karlach so much. Okay, we will healing word Karlach. I mean, to be fair, she did just do so much damage. Sorry, I just had to quickly type something. Alright, do we try to kill him? Probably, but with what? Not that. Maybe that. What about you? 55. What about you? 55. 60. Of course it was a save. Why not? I'm gonna take the AOO and just go. Yeah, it hurts, but I'd rather kill this guy.
Another step forward.
Watch this.
We do have a Misty Step. I'm gonna Misty Step up here. Shoot down at this guy, I guess. We don't have an action. We don't even have an off attack. Okay. Critical hit for 18 damage. Not the worst. Where? What? Wow, that was actually a shockingly good Burning Hands. That hurt. 8 more damage. We are burning, bleeding, whatever, we killed that one. Not very much damage, honestly. Alright, let's shoot down at this guy. 40% chance.
Incoming.
No, I don't love the camera moving itself in combat. Just stay where it is, please.
No gloom, all doom.
Okay,
Knight to King 5.
move back. Probably gonna attack our main character, and I think we're gonna go down. Yep. 8 damage, and we'll get our main character back up. Definitely don't want her down. If she gets hit while she's down, she'll probably just straight up die. We did 0 damage. Oh, does he parry? No. I don't know. That was a good hit. Almost dead. Definitely dead. We did gain a level.
Is that blood?
We just got really hurt at the same time. Alright. We tried to negotiate our way in. Did not work. Why is our main character doing radiant damage? Anyways, what's a Ring of Arcane Synergy? When you deal damage with a cantrip, you gain Arcane Synergy for 2 turns, which does... Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entity spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, give that to Gale. It's a good enough ring. I'll give it to Gale in a minute. I need to do some things before we even level... Well, actually, I don't know if it's going to kill our thing if we level up, so let's level up first. And then we'll use the mask to become Githyanki again. We're going Monk, level 4. We get an additional key point. And Slow Fall. We get resistance to fall damage. Nice. We don't need to change that out. We do get a feat, finally, though. Our very first feat. And we are going to take Tavern Brawler. We're going to up our strength. Not that it particularly matters right now. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. This is going to be when we're punching things with our flurry of blows. It's very helpful in that regard. We'll also take great weapon specialization later. Or perhaps polearm, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I don't think she needs anything. She just gets Guardian of Faith, Freedom of Movement, Death Ward, and Banishment. Level 4 spells, which is nice. Let's prepare a level 4 spell. Although maybe not. I think I kind of like our current spells. Mass Healing Word is kind of useful. I'm going to take that instead of Speak with Dead. The only reason is if we Mass Healing Word our group, they all get Bless. If they're even if we're out of, like, Bless spells. Which I guess we really wouldn't be, but we also do some healing for temporary hit points and stuff. Anyways, we get to gain a spell with our... Oh, right, we're going to decide if we wanted to go Rogue or keep going with Bard at this point. We do get level 4 spells here. Although I do kind of want the sneak attack damage from being a rogue, so... We're going to switch to rogue. We do get ranged sneak attacks, which can be extremely good. I'll at least gain a couple levels of rogue. And of course our wizard leveled up as well. And what are we going to do here? We get spells. Fire Shield is pretty useful. Actually, Everard's Black Tentacles are extremely good, or can be anyways. Phantasmal Killer can be good. Ice Storm is also quite good. Wall of Fire can be good. It's a bunch of good spells. Polymorph can be useful. Resilient Sphere is also quite good. Dimension Door I'm not going to bother with. I don't think at the moment. Blight is good, but plants, yeah. They're good against plants especially. Not super common. Oh, I take Ice Storm. Black Tentacles and Ice Storm are pretty good. Let's prepare spells. We actually don't have very many spells prepared. I'm going to knock off Enlarge and Reduce because I don't want it. I'm also going to get rid of Familiar because we never use it. I'm going to instead take Counter Spell and Tentacles, I think. Yeah, okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Quick. That's a really good short rest, honestly. We healed up a lot. We already have a Githyanki Greatsword. Ours is slightly better if we are using it properly, so we'll do that. There's a key and some Watadavian cheese. I will never not pronounce it like that, by the way. Oh, it's a ham. I was like, is that a log? What the hell is that? It's a honey ham. Which actually kind of looks delicious, and I would eat that. I'm actually very hungry. I should have eaten before doing this video in retrospect. Retrospect is always
Lovely
2020.
day,
I should have eaten first,
now.
because I am starving now. That's okay. Let's grab our shape-shifting face to be a
In it.
Kith, so we can actually have the psychic damage, which could be important. There's a Githyanki report. We'll steal that. There's a dead person, or dead person. That was the person we saw on the bridge at the beginning of the game, Alika. Or not, I guess it's not the beginning of the game, but much earlier in the game. We can speak with Dead on her, I'm guessing. Let's see what she has to say. Speak with Dead does look extremely cool every time we use it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you end up here?
Road to Baldur's Gates. Blocked. Took new path. Found monastery. Remembered.
What did you remember?
A rhyme. Blood of Lathander. Hidden. Guarded by monks. Decided to look for it.
Who killed you?
If Yankee.
I mean, that was pretty obvious.
Painfully.
Where can I find the blood?
Hidden. Inside. Couldn't find.
What did they want with you?
Absolute. Moonrise. Couldn't understand.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, bye, corpse. Sorry that we couldn't save you, but you shouldn't have come here by yourself, in all honesty. An elegant chest. Not particularly good. There's definitely more Githyanki in this room. There's at least one, two. Is one of these a store? I think one of them is a store.
Come on,
Can we
let's
set this
go.
up for a good old-fashioned store-based murder first? First of all, let's see if the minimap tells us that any of them are a store.
Light as air. Don't tell.
This looks like a quartermaster situation, right? Look at all those chests and stuff.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Okay. So you're not angry we killed the guards on the inside first. Perfect. Let's go see if anyone else wants to talk to us.
I see they're letting even Istic mercenaries in these days.
Yes, that's me, Istic Mercenary. Not at all a murder machine.
Leave me alone.
Okay. None of them really want to talk about selling stuff. There is definitely a door here. She is the quartermistress. Okay. Let's see if we can open up her store. I don't know what my group is doing. They're being very weird.
Ugh. Blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Care to trade?
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Excellent. This is gonna go. Look at all this neat stuff that we get to sell her. Or that we get to take from her. Oh, gloves of dexterity. That's gonna be so useful for us. I'm so excited for that. And just a whole bunch of weapons, too. Is that a hand crossbow? Is that a hand crossbow? That's a heavy crossbow. Damn. Battle axe, long sword, unseen menace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. What does that even do? Why is that important? Arrow of dragon slaying? Wow. Okay, well, let's grab our first character.
On your way, then.
I've got a long road ahead.
And set this up. Do we have a bag with us that's empty? Maybe. We do not. So... Oh, it's Lae'zel. I'm like, why do we have a Githyanki in our camp? Didn't even occur to me that it was Lae'zel because she's still wearing her base game armor and everything because we haven't used her at all. Threw me off for a second. I was like,
Ugh, the filth of these people. Impressive? Not the word I would use, but to each their own.
Alright, so we're going to give you that. We're going to open it up and we're going to just start putting everything inside. I'll move this over here so it's easier. We're on barter mode or trade mode for some reason, which is actually, I think, no, it doesn't work. I need the money. You can't take the money in trade mode? Yeah, you have to be in barter mode for it. Just gonna make sure we get ourselves a nice payday. I'd say we're really more chaotic good than lawful good. That Knife of the Undermountain King is actually extremely good. Too bad we're not using anyone that uses Larethian's Wrath. Interesting. It's a longsword, so it's a versatile weapon, but it does a lot of it looks really cool. Also has some sort of special attack. Razor Gale, once per short rest. Fancy. Just gonna take all this. I'm excited for those bracers of dexterity, though. They're not gonna be ultra useful for... Actually, they'll be... I don't know if they're gonna be that useful for our main character. I don't remember what our dex is on our main character. Could be really good. Could be kind of normal. I can't remember. Alright, so she's got 59 items. Let's set up our position.
Find any...
And get to fight.
Let me work my magic.
Moving it.
Can't afford
Don't
to
feel
stay.
bad about this fight. Githyanki are pretty evil.
No one stopped me yet.
And Gale go up here
I
too.
applaud your
There are
taste.
2 enemies up top. Actually, I'm going to move you over here.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
And you over here.
Got it.
What are you doing? Go over there.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Alright, so there's 3 down here on this bottom row. I think some of them might leave. No, they all seem to be here. Okay, turn-based combat. Or turn-based mode. She is now... Why don't you have any actions?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's move.
I don't know why... Oh, because she stealth, probably? Yeah. Okay,
story? Need a
Karlach
word.
starts the fight against which one? Actually, since
What's
we're
next?
able to do everything normally here, let's get a bless going. Gale just out of range, of course he is. What am I doing? Where's Bless? We do have Bless on, right? I don't think we do. No, we always have Bless on. We have to. I just saw it, didn't I? Have I gone completely insane? This is Shadowheart. Oh my god, I am blind. Okay. It's just one of those days. Alright. No, I want the level 2 version. Okay. Now everyone's blessed.
Let's see what's to be said.
In turn.
Hey.
We have a 50% chance or 55% chance of hitting. She's hidden, but apparently not with advantage. Why? Guess it doesn't matter. Let's just shoot her. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, those raiders hit extremely hard. Damage is pretty good. Karlach still has 1 attack left. Or she doesn't, because I guess technically she just doesn't. She doesn't have a bonus action either. I guess she's her offhand attack. Okay, move back. Why are you hitting so incredibly hard? Okay, we need big attacks here because we are getting beaten into a pulp. Oh, those ones aren't in the fight. Okay, let's try and keep it that way. We could do a level 4 Scorching Ray for a lot of potential damage. You are out of line of sight. Two on her. Rest on him. Or rest on the warrior, I guess. Didn't do the worst. Wasn't the best by far. Let's get... No, Guardian Spirits is a concentration, so we would lose our Bless, which I don't want to do. We don't have enough move. Actually, we do. There's no way we can't get into range. Let's jump it. Let's not let him Misty Step away. I don't want him to move too far. If he goes up there and pulls the other two, I'll be very annoyed. 12 damage. And Gale is down. Parried. Was annoying, but fine.
In position.
That one's dead. We can't get into range of that one, so I'm not going to bother trying. I think a better choice is just to attack. Well, Gale will be either alive or dead by the time this fight ends anyways. Missed and missed. She does have a pretty good armor class. And he did shove us, which is mean. And he's walking closer to allies, probably. He's running away. So let's end this before it gets too far.
What path lies before me?
Alright.
First in my heart.
More Githyanki taken care of. Alright, get Gale back up. Let's go loot some bodies. The Quarter Mistress needs to have her items sent to our camp for looking at later on. She also has an Amulet of Branding, which just does Brand of the Week. Not entirely sure what that does. Take a look at it in a minute. What is our current dexterity with our main character? So 16. What we could do, actually, at this point, is respec her a little bit in terms of her stats and give her more con and just drop dex basically to nothing and give her the gauntlets.
No traps, please.
Which will give her all of the dexterity bonuses. And she'll have a ton of extra hit points, which can be really good. I think we're out of short rests because we burned through them relatively fast on those fights, but all in all, I think it was a pretty successful encounter. Keep the key. Get rid of the bow. And I think we're actually pretty good here. This is where we're going to end off and continue on our way through later. We need to finish off a whole bunch of the Creche. There is lots to go. There's many, many fights with Githyanki, including against the captain and everything like that. For now, I'll leave you here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.